Welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. In this part, we're going to go visit a little ranch off to the side of the southern swamp. But first, I want to get something from this guy. I could have gotten it a lot earlier, but since what it's used for is over at the ranch, I'd figure I'd keep things succinct.
I do admit, I really do like this song. It's just weird when it stops like that.
Yeah.
Then it just gets silly.
Okay. Yeah.
I love how he's just mad about a dog.
Yeah, he's insane. I like this guy. He plays her, then blinks her.
But this story, though.
Alright, now an accomplice to theft.
That's so dumb, though. I'm so angry because I stole a mask from a dog.
Why would I do that?
What is my life? Why am I playing this?
Why am I playing it on a bench? I'm not gonna make any money this way.
So what I use that leader's mask for is I put it on and then I start marching around. You'll see it in action. It's kind of amusing.
I was like, holy crap, what a power.
Oh, I'm so glad I hit that thing on the first try. That thing, I don't know if have I talked about this in a previous part?
I think you mentioned it briefly.
So what that thing is, I forget what it's called, but it's a bird that steals your shit. It'll hit you and steal one of your random items and then sell it to the curiosity shop, and you have to buy it back at an inflated price. But if you can hit it with enough arrows, it'll drop rupees, and eventually you can kill it for like a big rupee. I didn't have that much patience, so I just pelted it with arrows to piss it off.
Does that curiosity owner get kind of pissed off? So someone killed my bird, not pointing to anyone who has a bow and arrow.
He won't remember when we go back in time.
Hey, it's good to see you, good buddy.
Then we can kill it for more money.
And we can't do the same thing to the owl, which is a shame.
See, it's like a bank, but you don't get chipped off. Well, in America.
Oh, look, my best friend.
Hello, fence. Oh.
We don't even want to look at his conversation. We know what we're getting here. Nice crying. Oh.
I feel like you were an art student at one point.
Would you stop doing that in my face?
What are they?
Did you win the Goron race too?
So much gold dust.
You can stop. Okay.
So the deal with the Milk Road is the Skull Kid dropped... okay, Tingle. So the Skull Kid dropped this, boulder in front of Milk Road so we can't get to it. So I'm taking the opportunity to just kind of dick around and show this neat glitch. This is the infinite sword glitch. This is what it does.
Oh.
As long as you have the sword out, it kills and hits everything.
How?
Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you...
No, what happens is, if you find something that you interact with A, for example, that sign, or if I could use bombs for this, I have to have my sword and shield out, kneel, stab the A button thing, and then activate the A button at the same time. If I get it right, my sword will glow white, and then it'll be able to just blow up everything. And I just wanted to show that off, because it's a classic.
Somebody's been watching speedruns too.
Well, yeah.
Someone's been watching Skyward Sword. I'm joking.
Yes, The Rock. The Rock was.
Unfortunately, this one does not explode.
That was pretty
Fucking never mind.
The Rock is just... I hope Senpai noticed that.
You walk by. Oh.
But yeah, speaking of speedruns, I did try to do some other glitches, like the bomb shoe hover. I just cannot get it right. But I at least wanted to show off the infinite sword glitch, because it's pretty cool.
When I remember seeing that when I played the game, it just looked so cool when you did it. They did some pretty advanced things considering the game's age.
Yeah. So on the third day, the guy finally destroys the boulder, even though that boulder is literally at that same size and damage all the way through until the third day.
He hit on him with a pickaxe and went, "Oh yeah, bombs!" on the third day.
So this is Romani Ranch. Kind of barren and depressing.
Like most ranches.
Nothing in the trees.
At least they have trees.
Unlike my heart.
Oh, with the music, it's just begging for country lyrics.
My life sucks. Brr, 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 brr.
My farm is dead,
Brr, 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 brr.
and I am very sad.
Oh yeah, I like it. Like, oh, I can talk to that guy, but oh, look, a horse.
Yeah, so this is where Epona went. Unfortunately, I can't get her out of there.
I like to think, oh look, another fence!
Maybe this girl will let her out. Or, you alright?
You seem a little upset.
It's because you get to sit on the little box and not the big one.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Romani the ranch girl. I destroy your shit. Now I'd be depressed too if I was on that farm. I could stop you, but I can't.
What the fuck happened to the roof?
Is her face the hair part? That's terrifying, actually. Is she a chicken?
No, it's her.
No,
Oh,
no, she's Crimea.
oh, okay.
So, something went down here.
An argument.
A fucker of an argument if the roof is gone.
I guess the horse wanted to bay and they put it behind a fence. Like, you can't get out no more.
Eating grass, not on my watch. What's that, smiling?
In this ranch?
It's a horse that can't smile, exactly.
Keep that up and we'll throw you in the cuckoo shack.
So there's a couple things we can do at the ranch. On the third
Holy
day.
shit.
We could talk to this punk, scraggly guy.
I just like the thought of a ranch where it's like we got cows and chickens and punks.
With blades of grass for hair.
Grog. This man is half water, half rum. So this is what we use the leader's mask for. It's the silliest shit, and I love it.
That's great.
So I just hold down the B button, and I hold out my ocarina and just march and sing a marching song. And then I walk around and grab the little chicks. And once I find all of them, they become adults.
Please tell me there's a cliff somewhere.
A clip?
No, cliff.
Oh,
You think he's gonna fall, but he just keeps walking through the air?
Yep. Mask power, man. Lead them into battle, away!
we're gonna go fight that moon.
You lead it into a snake's mouth. Okay, you owe me 50 rupees, thanks, pal.
Give me the heart piece, Grog. Oh, no, you're out of line.
It just flashes forward to an older Link. I was the leader of the chickens that day.
Don't worry, I'll save you all from Tinkle's asshole.
And these fences with triangles in them. Why are they there? I don't get it.
So people can throw them through the triangle part. It's like a carnival game.
Maybe this was a carnival and it just became a depressing ranch.
You can only have so much fun.
Majora's Mask, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all of these fuckers.
I like how the ground was shaking, so you're doing this in the middle of an earthquake.
Punk's like, dude, that's so hardcore.
You know what's even more hardcore?
Bunny ears. You say that this is actually a really good mask.
Yeah, it's my favorite mask.
Excuse me while I switch to it. That's the last, proper use of the bunny hood. And by the way, look at this. Bird, rabbit, frog, and pig. There's some Star Fox up in there, I'm thinking.
Well, where's the fox mask?
I get that later.
Ah.
So the bunny hood, when you wear it, you run much, much faster. It's a very good alternative before you get Epona. In fact, I use it more often than I use Epona. Very nice. Nice and efficient. And you just look freaking adorable wearing it.
And when you do like a side flip or a jump, you just get even more distance.
Yeah.
You just clearly could not impress that little girl.
There's only one downside though. When you talk to some people, you'll just have casual conversation, but some people be like, "Oh, that's cute," and then you have to take it off in order to have the conversation.
So, back on the first day, I need to go buy a powder keg from this guy who's just hanging out in the bomb shop. With the powder keg, I can destroy the boulder and not have to wait for 3 fucking days.
Oh, I love this.
God, we stop sweating.
Out of the way.
It really was a holy shit. Why didn't I think of
I'm fucking out of here.
You could have told me, goddamn it.
I like how he's cheering it on.
Go, bomb, go. Well, my life has... He just sits there and just breaks... He just takes and breaks the pickaxe in half. Ah, fuck it.
I guess I'll go back to my family, I don't know.
Oh well, suicide for me.
The ranch seems much brighter. Maybe because it hasn't gone completely to shit yet.
Yeah.
Why do I need to see this cutscene again?
To see how fast you run now?
Well, howdy, partner. Why are you running by me? There's a horse over there! I'm double shocked! He is adorable with that mask.
It'd be even better if he ran faster in the cutscene.
Opponent's like, whoa, 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 slow down, slow down! Happy's little girl with a bow and arrow. That's a nice name, but it makes me hungry.
Grasshopper.
That makes me really hungry.
I love how her mouth is just open.
We're talking about the sacrifice for Satan.
He appears to me every year as a ball of light.
And then it just burns to everybody.
And then he lens flares in my eyes.
That's how I was blind for a while.
And that was the 3rd day that I was a cannibal.
The 4th day, hoo-wee, we had a hoedown.
And then they kidnapped my mom, the cow.
We keep on getting wolves. They're eating all the chickens and the punks.
We just can't breed them fast enough. They're too busy pogoing.
So that's why we have trees.
We can't seem to get the punks from keep them from skanking. It just keeps skanking all over.
Are you a boy?
You're just too cute, I can't tell.
My name's Professor Oak. No. I love this little girl already. She's a character we totally made up.
I wanted to be a professor, but I grew up in Depression Ranch.
Also, I'm 10. Back to what's at hand. So, since we're going on an alien killing spree tonight, I need to practice on balloons that stay stationary, unlike the fucking aliens. Whoa, bam. Epona is a fucking tank. If you played Ocarina of Time, you know Epona is invincible. She can hit any... Like, she can walk into fucking explosions, and it will not hurt you, it will not hurt her. You can run over cuckoos, and they will swarm you, and you're perfectly safe. Epona is a god. And fun fact, she takes her name from a god. I don't know what mythology, but she takes her name from a goddess. So I guess there's a precedent for it.
They knew the whole time.
Also, this is the only time you have infinite arrows. At least while riding Epona.
I just think you'd be a huge jerk as soon as you get on the horse, you just leave the ranch. She's just standing there.
Well, I guess I got a hint more than aliens now. Wonder how tender little boy flesh is. Daddy, how tender little boys?
Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. You're dead.
Oh, I ate you already. She's blowing through her nose.
I did not hit that fucking no.
Not only wearing a bunny hat, but you're very stupid. Oh, what the fuck?
My controller did not like this song for some reason. I don't know why.
God damn it, little grasshopper.
Take your time. Up, left, and right.
Now take your partner to and throw.
Take the dog. Take the dog.
And go. I learned a song I already knew.
It took you a while.
I mean, it took me a while to remember it. I already knew it. Yeah.
I have to ask. I just saw you try to play music.
So she said the operation starts at 2. It actually starts at like 3. It's just she actually comes out at 2 and she has to walk around for a bit first.
Looks like, great, not only does he have to take 10 turns to learn a song, but he smashes his faces into boxes. I picked a good potential husband now, I did.
With a name like Pizza Joe.
Hey, it's Crimea. Hey, how's it feel to not have one of those lost? Oh, sorry. I can't talk to her. I can't talk to... Okay.
Don't talk to me.
This is actually the second thing we can do after we save the cows from the aliens. Cremia will give us a ride into town the night after. And that's a separate side quest that we'll be doing in the same video. So quite a bit happens here at the ranch.
You made some good friends today.
I know me some good people. How about we go meet some bad people? Like me, smashing my horse into the wall.
You're good at parallel parking with a horse.
Got your driver's permit. Congratulations.
Fuck that grass.
That sword is so stupid.
It's badass, fuck you.
Well, that's what I mean. It's just stupid good.
With the infinite sword glitch, it's like, why even do anything?
Well, this guy loves himself.
It's actually a pair of brothers. We saw their third brother earlier.
Mamma mia!
So his model is based on Ingo from the first game, and for some reason they decided they needed 3 of them this time. And yeah, Ingo was, I think, based off of Luigi.
Opponent, you okay?
Sure, I'll race you with my statue horse.
What's wrong with the horse? Look like my horse can run on its back legs.
What do you mean we're not playing Harry Potter chess?
So if you remember racing Ingo in Ocarina of Time, this is kind of the same thing. What I've always done is I've never run out my carrots too soon. I've just focused on staying on the inside of the racetrack and just using the carrots to keep ahead of them, taking the jumps when I can, because they don't seem to. They always seem to go around, and that costs them time. Don't cost yourself time. But don't use up all the carrots either, because then you kind of slow down while you're waiting for them to recharge. Just take it bit by bit, save 1 carrot, and then when you get to the goal line, just go ahead and use the last one to keep yourself ahead. And just kind of like to flip them off. Still racing.
Can't believe we lost to a glitchy horse. Mario!
Yeah, what? I'm right here. Go.
Okay.
So by beating them, I get a mask.
Yeah.
It's funny how, like, country these guys are like, we just keep this really creepy-ass mask around with us.
I like how the description was about ninjas. Like, okay. Aliens, cows, ninjas. Cool farm.
Yup, yup. And I kick their ass again.
They give you the ability to use the arrows, too.
I didn't even notice that.
So if you really want to win...
The music got all depressing.
So they fill my bottle with milk. It's watered down milk. Hooray.
That seems like a fuck you. Here's some watered down milk.
Yeah, because if you lose, they laugh at you. And they're like, hey, want to race again? Hey, we beat a kid. We're awesome.
Riding a Shetland pony.
Right.
That pony is super tiny, come on. That looks adorable though, a little kid wearing a bunny mask riding a Shetland pony.
I don't... It's like, oh, he's an open target. Let's bully him. And then he kills them because he has a sword.
Jesus Christ, Epona.
You're right.
I think Epona is a chaos god.
Move over Wander's horse.
Nothing unmoved me. Nothing.
Fuck you.
Are you still in the trench?
Done, done, done.
Fuck all of these bomb shoes.
Oh my god, this is just a pony.
Yep.
Wait till it gets older.
I figured while I have the time, I wanted to get a quick mask that I could get here, which becomes very useful in the very next part. There's this guy just kind of hanging out here, and he's invisible for some reason. I think he's actually dead, but he doesn't seem to realize it.
He's dressed like a soldier that matches no one else's outfit, so...
Eh. Yeah, just as long as you have a red potion, which I think you can get in town. You can give that to him, and then he'll give you a very good mask, which is very effective in the next part.
Go on, heal your deadness.
So we get the stone mask. Putting that on makes us basically unnoticeable. We're not invisible, but people just don't seem to notice us. If you've ever seen Doctor Who, it's kind of like what he does with the keys in that season finale.
But this senpai will never notice you.
I was gonna say, you just give him the milk and he's like, alright. Drinks it, starts coughing.
Ghosts are allergic to milk.
And that's how we beat the aliens.
Doggy.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Usually, you know, when you see a dog, what do you think? You think he'll be useful?
I think it'll be useful because he's so adorable.
You know what? You're right. That dog is a badass, and you're gonna see how.
It is that ninja that they were talking about. Chateau Romani.
Sis, do we have to have milk for dinner every night?
Yes.
This time we put things in it. Girl, don't you start arguing with me.
You don't mix Kool-Aid and milk.
Hey, Romani, it's not you. I heard your fucking sales pitch.
Do you like Kool-Aid and milk?
Okay, Romani, talk to me. I want to talk to you, Romani. Not you fucking...
Do you really like Kool-Aid and milk?
You haven't answered my question yet. You know what? Forget this.
So I got a lot of time to kill. And while I was waiting for this, I noticed something kind of creepy. When you just stand idle, the camera zooms in on Link.
Dun dun.
It's inching closer and closer and closer.
Dun 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 dun.
It's Romani!
Oh my god, leave me alone.
Oh, I forgot you were here.
Can a young girl get some killing ninja time?
I was lying about the aliens. I just didn't want to be with my sister.
She wouldn't shut up about that Kool-Aid and milk shit.
I'm gonna sleep in the bar.
This is a good point where you don't want the Song of Inverted Time active. You want to keep the clock moving as fast as it can. Because these guys are going to go until 5 a.m. in the morning. So, what's going on here, the aliens are going to come... They're not going to bother with you. They're going to head straight for the barn. Keep an eye on the map. They're marked on the map with dots. And the dog just appears out of nowhere, and he'll actually run around and start barking in the direction of the alien closest to the barn. So I was surprised at how helpful he was. That dog is a badass. And if you run out of arrows, the aliens drop arrows, and the crate is full of, I think, 30 of them. So generally, the hardest part of this is just the kind of the nerve-wracking air of this, because these guys are kind of creepy. And, I don't know, I like the girls, so I want to help them out, so, but it's not too difficult of a mission. If anything, it's just nicely atmospheric.
Yeah, your main concern here is go behind the barn. That's what I did. I would always check behind the barn every 2 seconds.
Yeah, none of the aliens appear literally behind the barn, just kind of off to the sides.
Right. I remember when I was a kid, I was kind of afraid to do this because I'm like, oh, it's kind of fucking creepy, even for Majora's Mask.
There's a shit ton of aliens, damn.
There's a ton of them.
Like, it's never really explained what they are. Like, yeah, they're aliens, but where are they from?
Fun fact, I believe their design is based off of an urban legend. Like one of those weird alien sightings, which later on was basically just an owl.
Well, owls look sort of like aliens, so fair point.
But owls look cool.
Well, so are aliens.
Well, I suppose. Well, it depends on the alien, because some of them have shitty powers.
Like E.T.
Oh, what do you do, fart? And you were a Doctor Who villain? Wow.
I'm proud of that shot. There we go, we saved the ranch.
So what are we to assume that you weren't there to protect the ranch and that makes them depressed? Or...
No, what happens is if any of the aliens get to the ranch, Romani's in there, they send a beam down onto it, destroys the roof, sucks up the cows and Romani. And then she just randomly appears again on the third day with her memory wiped.
Oh, I see.
So basically, they did something to her. It's unnerving.
That was the best night's sleep I ever had.
3 hours.
I slept on some hay and rocks and twigs, better than my bed.
At least I have to drink that goddamn Kool-Aid collection.
Your sister goes, I added milk to the milk.
I think it's thicker, but I can't tell.
Add this to it.
Let me pour Kool-Aid on your wounds.
I just wanted to see what's inside this patch of dirt. It's nothing special, but it's a secret.
I like how the third bug was a little late there.
Arrows, great. Yeah, that would be useful when I'm running against the fucking clock.
Right? He runs out of arrows and he's like, hang on, aliens. I
need to jar some bugs.
They're like, alright, fine, fuck.
I am Pizza Joe. I am the rooster.
Cuckoo Cachoo. I like it like cuckoo cooed second day.
Hope you're awake.
That cow looks so depressed.
He looks content. Or she.
No, you don't get to go.
Yeah, what the hell not.
But Sister, no, you didn't drink my milk.
So I'm running all the way over here, because I'm under the impression that she waits over there.
I'm running away from home. Wait, it's not my home.
I don't have any reason to wait. She's not over here. Oh, god damn it.
Okay. Just the girl's crying there. She should have drank the milk, god damn it. It's for her own health and safety.
I like how the mule has the same animations as Epona.
But not nearly as cool. It looks so official, like, well then.
And she's driving it with a steering wheel.
This is the first time I've had company. Ever.
So the interesting thing about Crimea, a bit of trivia about her, there's a character later involved with a very long side quest that's very famous or infamous, depending on how you look at it. A guy named Cafe and a girl named Anju. She's best friends with Anju, and she has a secret crush on Cafe. We only really see this in different bits. And Anju and Cafe are a couple, so she kind of lost out on that. So the thing with Crimea, she kind of has hints of loneliness. Like, she's just talking with a stranger. She doesn't even know that you saved the ranch. You're just some kid that's taking a ride with her. And I kind of like how that adds a different level of the sadness that kind of permeates this whole game. It adds different layers to each individual character. They all have something wrong with them. It's not immediately apparent. It's not something you can always help. But it does definitely add to the life of this game.
Well, it gives them actual faults. Not many games really focus that much on that kind of thing. Plus, it makes it a game that's usually kid-oriented more. I feel like it has that adult feel to it. Adults would understand it more than kids, obviously.
Yeah. E for everyone.
And I mean everyone.
That includes you, fans.
I love you, fans.
So somebody fenced off the Milk Road, and now we have to ride through Gorman Raceway. And those guys are not great, so we know something's gonna go down. I should not have worn the bunny ears for this.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Good call on that, Crimea. Now we've got ninjas chasing us with pitchforks.
What assholes?
You know, ninjas steal milk.
So we don't need to save all of the milk bottles in this, just prevent them from destroying at least one, and you'll still get the reward for this.
Farmer no jutsu, y'all.
I actually don't need to constantly hit them, just as long as they, like when they go whoa and run close. If I hit them then, it'll knock them back. In fact, I don't think it does anything unless I do it then. But
Is it unlimited arrows in this part too?
yes,
If you see the arrow icon, it doesn't have a number, it's infinite.
That's good.
And you have infinite arrows, so you know, this is actually pretty fun to just keep shooting.
really don't like you guys.
I think they're going wah from the pain, not from them approaching me.
Or more of a Mario. Wah!
And I do like how they're wearing the ninja masks, one of which they gave to me. So now we know what they were doing with them.
Murder?
You still heard the arrow sound effects after the cutscene started. Good shot.
And they're attacking the milk bottles, but it doesn't count. Hi, Tingle.
You're leaving me up here, aren't you?
Link, I should probably tell you, I actually don't know how to drive.
My horse is frozen.
I just have the steering wheel. The mule just drags me around.
By the way, how do you feel about mayonnaise and milk?
Hope you like it. You got a cow mask. You are now Milkman.
Defender of the milk. Or defend.
So, the Romani Mask allows us to get into the bar in town. It's a milk bar, but there's hints that it's alcoholic milk. At least if you get the right stuff.
Baylor's the Irish, woo!
There's actually 2 other things you can do if you help Cremia again, which does require you doing the whole alien thing. So if you guys want to see it, let me know. I haven't recorded it yet. Or at least I've recorded the second one. There's 3 things. If you do it again, she'll give you a gold rupee, which is pretty cool. And if you do it the 3rd time, she gives you a hug, which is, on one hand, kind of sweet. On the other hand, evidence that Link is fucked up. So I'm going to insert at least a screenshot here of what it says. It says, "You feel all fuzzy inside. You could get used to this." I used to think that was just kind of, he's a teenager. It's cute in a kind of perverted way. And then I started to think about this Link and his whole life. Hugs are said to originate, like, the effect of hugs are said to originate from how, when we're infants, our mothers hold us close to them, and that's kind of a carryover into adulthood. Also, haha, he's drunk from milk. But, this Link, his mother died when he was an infant. He spent the first 10 years of his life ostracized from the Kokiri. Probably didn't get a lot of physical contact, didn't necessarily have many friends. And then he grows up. The only real contact he gets is in battle. Probably doesn't have a lot of friends then either. And then he gets a hug, and he's like, I could get used to this. He could get used to basic human affection. The hero of time is fucked up. I just ruined your childhood. Bam.
I like how the bar is for members only, but you're the only one who has to wear a mask.
Yeah.
So it just kind of makes me think, oh, Milkman, yes, welcome. You're always welcome here at the Milk Bar.
Maybe they're just messing with them, like they know it's Link, so it's just like, yeah, there it is, the sign of getting in. Welcome in, Count Midget.
You just mock him, so what's up, Milkman?
Here's your milk and spaghetti. I made it!
No, I'm not drunk, it's the milk. It's the milk. I don't know why I went to the accent. Well, he's drunk.
I'm some milk.
Just your crummy.
That's the Kool-Aid. It's taken into effect.
I don't know why I love these Romani ladies. They're just
I know. I think they're my favorite now.
Yeah, fun fact about Chateau Romani. This is just an episode full of fun facts. When you drink it, your magic bar gets completely filled up, and you have infinite magic for the rest of the 3-day cycle. And there are hints in dialogue, and this was actually canon in the Japanese version. It's alcoholic.
alcohol gives you magic powers.
Yeah.
You guys want some milk?
Not really. I think I've had enough just from that video.
You're being intolerant.
Alright, guys, before we close out the video, I want to quickly thank our patrons.
Patreons.
Our Patreons. Since the last set of recordings, we set up the patreon.com page, and we've had 7 people donate to our cause, and I want to thank them on the air right now. In no particular order, these are the people who have patronized TheStrawhatNO.
Patronized. I don't know if that works exactly. These people insulted the shit out of it.
Let's give them some fucking money.
These are people who mock us with their kindness.
Yeah, there we go. I like this. Thank you for mocking us with your kindness.
Alexander R. Corbett, Camillo, Nathan Halsall, you guys actually know him as Gazuki, Elros Razewski, I believe is how it's pronounced, Kennedy Williamson, Richard Meland, and Ed. Just Ed.
Just Ed. Just the one.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys. Really,
Thanks a lot, you guys.
That's pretty awesome.
Our page is patreon.com/TheStrawhatNO. Any money that gets donated will be put towards equipment for us. Like, I'm working on getting Yoshi a capture card, a better one. And I'm working on upgrading my computer, which once I do that, I'm going to start doing streams. And if that goes steadily and consistently, I'd like to offer our patrons the chance to guest commentators on the streams as thanks.
We got some new ideas for contents coming down the pipeline, so it should be cool.
Yeah.
Thanks again, you guys.
You can all be cops one day. You can all be cops one day.
I was gonna say donate so you can watch Travis be a cop, but that's better.
No, donate money, I'll take you out on a date.
And he'll bring his own camera.
Yes, I will. We'll make the best blog of all time.
You have to pick him up in that car.
God. Well, my car would work. It's a piece of shit anyway, so I could probably run and drive into a wall, just roll out covered in blood, and then put my arm around. I'm like, so, let's get in this park. And then I just buckle, my legs buckle, I fall down.
Notice you can only go on a date with Travis because the rest of us have girlfriends.
I almost feel like that's an insult. Shit.
No, it's honesty, Travis.
It is honestly true.
Straw Hat, no.
Oh, fucking Straw Hat, no.
A first for every date.